everybody, my name is Dani. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at the subreddit r/Today I F'd Up. Today I F'd up by joking about my husband's cancer.
Cancer isn't funny!
So this happened about 8 months ago when my husband was undergoing treatment for colon cancer. He's doing great on immunotherapy now. We were still deep in it. Strong chemo, surgery, 4 months of feeling like you're constantly falling off a cliff. Then he had a good day. A great day even. He had energy and appetite and no pain. He comes to my work at lunchtime and we go out to a gourmet deli/shop near me. It's my favorite deli.
My favorite.
We're shopping and joking, picking out food for lunch and to take home for a special dinner. We go to the cashier, order a sandwich, and stand there alone waiting. Posted on the register is a flyer about a rare form of cancer. It's referred to as orphan cancer, one that doesn't get a ton of research dollars. My husband softly starts joking, "Aw, honey, it's an orphan cancer. We can give it a good home. It will barely be any additional work. Please, can we adopt the cancer?"
Can we keep him?
Not looking up from my phone, I respond much too loudly, "No, we have cancer at home." And then I look up to 2 horrified staff members. My husband is now cackling. I try to explain how we really do have a cancer. I have never been back. OP, I understand why you're embarrassed, but really, I think the workers there just didn't really know how to respond because you're making light of a very serious topic, but I don't think they judge you for it. If anything, they might feel kind of bad that you have to go through this. And I don't know, maybe you can get a free sandwich in the future because they feel sorry for you. Not the best reason to get a free sandwich, but I'd take it. Today I F'd up by wearing an inappropriate shirt to family dinner.
That is totally inappropriate.
This happened a few Thanksgivings ago. I found this really awesome shirt thrift shopping that said, "Take me home and feed me." It's a black shirt. Most of the letters were white, but some are a darker gray. What do I know about design? It's talking about food, I thought. Oh, that's so perfect for Thanksgiving dinner coming up. So I buy the shirt for this purpose. Fast forward a few days and I'm celebrating Thanksgiving with all of the extended family. It's evening. We've all had dinner and the pies are starting to come out. My older brother pulls me into the kitchen for a quick word.
"Hey man, what's with the shirt? Interesting choice for family dinner."
I ask him what he's talking about. I thought it was a fun Thanksgiving shirt. It clearly references food. Realizing I don't know what's going on, he starts to laugh. He pulls in one of the older cousins, who's a similar age to him, and they both start laughing. Turns out, the dark gray letters were the EED in feed. The shirt is designed so that from a distance, you guessed it, it just says, "Take me home and
F me.
You all, I wore that shirt all day. I wore that shirt for family photos. I am standing next to my sweet grandma with a shirt that says, "Take me home and F me." These photos will live forever on her Facebook. That is hilarious. Maybe the fact that your grandma, your parents, and everyone else didn't mention anything means that they didn't notice, but certainly somebody who sees her Facebook photos will definitely notice. It is quite an interesting choice for family dinner, but at least it's something you can laugh about in the future. Today I F'd up by getting permanent makeup on my lips. I hate wearing lipstick, but my lips are really thin and light by themselves, so I always looked kind of sickly. So I thought, why not get permanent makeup on my lips? I looked at a local website and it looked really good, and they even had a discount going on. Awesome! The artist would draw it by hand first and tattoo it later, so I could see first if I liked it. So she drew my lips and asked if I wanted to overline them a bit because my lips are so thin. Sure, I said. What's wrong with optically bigger lips? She said, go have a look in the mirror, take your time to really get a close look and see if you like them.
Be honest.
Because if you don't like them, we can still change them now. See where this is going? She looked really proud. I looked in the mirror and nearly gasped. I looked like a clown. Want to take a guess at what I said? Looks good. So now I got my lips tattooed. It will stay on for at least the next 3 years, and I look like a kid that played with her mom's makeup and overlined her lips dramatically.
It was my lipstick.
I also do this with the hairdresser. I always say I love it and then I go home and cry about how much I hate my hair.
Is this what you asked for?
No, of course not.
I should have seen this coming. I'm gonna practice my makeup skills now to cover my mistake up for the next 3 years. Bye. Top comment points out, go to a dermatologist that has a picosecond laser. It will hurt due to the sensitivity of the lips, but they can either clean it up or totally remove it. Bonus, the pain and the cost will remind you to
Speak up.
next time. I get being a people pleaser, but I would not mess around with something permanently on my face. OP.
Please.
In the future, speak up. Hair, maybe not as big of a deal. It'll grow out. Tattoos on your face? Absolutely. Ahead of time, let them know that's not what you want. This is not an area where you can afford to not be picky.
Picky, picky, picky.
But I'm sure you've already learned that. Don't want to rub salt in the wound, but I did enjoy reading about your embarrassment. Sorry. Today I effed up by eating the world's hottest chip and destroying my insides at work, then tripping balls. One day, a coworker brought in a bunch of the one chip challenge chips and says if anyone wants to eat them, we're all gonna watch. Being the Mexican that I am, I was overconfident in my spice tolerance. I decided to take the challenge and see if I could outlast my other coworker. Everyone is gathered around my coworker and myself, waiting in anticipation to see our red hot faces. We both eat the chips and wait a minute.
I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
Yeah, it's pretty hot, I guess. Nothing crazy. My face is a little sweaty. I'm doing some slight mouth panting, but nothing crazy. Everyone is disappointed that we didn't react more, but I still have my spicy pride intact. I proved myself as a spice king. Or so I thought. A couple hours go by and I'm happily typing away at my desk. Then I start to feel a slight stomach disruption. Oh, haha, probably gotta poop or something, right? I start walking towards the bathroom and realize this is no ordinary stomach movement. This is pain inflicted from the devil himself. I start getting this gut-wrenching pain in my gut that doesn't even feel like spice. It just feels like someone took a knife and was just messing around in there.
Oh no. Oh wow. Oh.
What the hell, man? What is going on? I have to get out of the building because my entire body is starting to sweat, and also I'm starting to get tunnel vision. It's pouring rain outside and this feels amazing. I start vomiting aggressively in the work parking lot in the pouring rain and eventually just lay down near the vomit and try to survive the pain. I start taking off my shirt because the whole experience is so overwhelming. I'm laying there hyperventilating, and for some reason what's on my mind is my pride.
I can't let my coworkers see me like this.
I won the damn chip challenge. Very stupid, I know.
I'm so stupid.
I should have had someone take me to the ER right then and there, but nah, I ain't gonna do that. It would probably cost a lot of money too. I crawl into my car shirtless, pouring sweat, but you can't tell because it's raining so much, and I managed to turn the car on somehow. It took me a while to move the vehicle. I was just sitting there processing that this was happening right now, and I was just shocked as I didn't know this amount of pain was possible, and I didn't expect to feel it at work. I remembered that I have a bottle of Pepto-Bismol in my car, and I chug it all down in a futile attempt at recovery.
It did nothing.
It's very stupid of me to drive in this condition, but I was in a crazy headspace, okay, and terrified of what was happening. I'm shivering and writhing on my drive home, which is only a 7-minute drive away. I didn't even tell anyone I was leaving. I must have looked
Insane.
to anyone who saw me in that car, but I managed to get home. Me driving shirtless, making grotesque faces, and screaming while I have pink stuff all around my mouth from the Pepto-Bismol that escaped my mouth. I can't explain it, but it hurt to walk because it would shift things in my stomach so much.
Let's just say I'll be walking funny tomorrow.
I basically crawled into my house and then into my bathtub. I turned on the shower head and set it to the coldest temperature, and for the next few hours, I started to have what I call spice visions. the pain became so unbearable that I kind of just floated away from it and entered a dreamlike state and was just reliving various memories and felt like the physical sensations of my body felt out of this world. It was the most painful thing I have ever experienced, and I've had some gamely injuries in the past, like completely destroying my ACL and falling on it during recovery. This was something else. I now realize I probably have an ulcer or something the spice was leaking into. Hard way to learn. I love this comment that says, that chip was flavored with the spice from Dune. The spice melange.
A spice melange.
I had no idea that it was possible to trip after eating a chip. I wonder if other people have also had this experience. I've never heard of it. Like, is it the pepper specifically that causes this reaction, or is it that any extreme pain could make this happen to someone? I'm really curious, but definitely not willing to try it out. That was r/Today I Effed Up. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time. Bye!